Tonight on our New Year's Eve edition, we report on 3 arrests in a home burglary and larceny, and the annual Sam Scramble returns to Ephrata on Thursday. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Thanks, Alan. Moses Lake wrestlers dominate Lake Stevens, and the Lady Vikings place second at the Skagit Winter Classic. Let's take a glance at our Weather Center forecast.
We do have dry conditions for this New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. However, there's a storm system approaching. I'm Cristina Sanchez, and I'll have all the details just ahead with your extended forecast.
I'm Alan Troop, and we have all this and much more on Ifiber One News.
From the Ifiber One HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is Ifiber One News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is Ifiber One News, and it starts now.
Three Moses Lake men allegedly stole thousands of dollars worth of property as well as credit cards from a Larson home. A Grant County Sheriff's deputy reportedly came across 37-year-old Robert Delvecchio and 47-year-old Jackie Thomas in the area of Arlington Drive and Lowry Street on December 19th. They were allegedly pushing an outboard boat motor in a wheelbarrow along with a large box of household items, according to information released Tuesday by the Grant County Sheriff's Office. The deputy allegedly found the items were being taken from a home burglarized on Arnold Drive. The homeowner was out of the area, and deputies found the doors and garage had been forced open and items taken. Delvecchio and Thomas reportedly led deputies to a third suspect, Christopher Apodaca, a 32-year-old man, and located property at Apodaca's home. All 3 suspects were booked into Grant County Jail. The 3rd annual Sam Scramble is set for Thursday in Ephrata, giving people the chance to honor friends and loved ones who survived battling cancer or other life-threatening illnesses. Reporter Devin Higgins has the details.
Ephrata resident Samantha Webb lost her battle with cancer on New Year's Day 11 years ago, but the event bearing her name continues to fight on. The 3rd annual Sam Scramble takes place Thursday at 11:30 a.m. at the Ephrata Recreation Center. Part foot race and part scavenger hunt, it gives the community a chance to honor family, friends, and loved ones who survived battling cancer and other life-threatening illnesses. Event coordinator Shannon Lowry talked about the Sam Scramble.
Samantha is Michelle and Tony Webb's daughter. They are on our team, and we've just all been friends for a very long time, and got to thinking a couple of years ago about having an event like this, and one of our members had been to a scramble like this in another location, and it was just so much fun. We decided this was the right thing for the community. This year there are 27 checkpoints around Ephrata. Each team has to go together to each checkpoint and answer a specific question at that place. And then they mark it off on a map, and they do all that they can do in 90 minutes. Get back here, get their sheet signed by us, and in it goes for data entry.
Since 2011, the Scramble has raised more than $14,000 for local charities. To focus on a healthy community, organizers say this year's proceeds will support Omni, a local summer outreach program providing a safe learning environment for children challenged by social, emotional, or economic needs. Late registration and check-in for this year's race starts at 10 a.m. with rules and maps being handed out at 11:10 a.m. In Ephrata, Devin Higgins for Ifiber One News.
State auditors found no problems during their audit of Grant County Fire District 3. The Washington State Auditor's Office recently released its 2011, 2012, and 2013 audit report for the district. The state auditors conduct regular audits of government agencies looking at compliance with state and federal laws. The auditors looked at the district's financial condition, the use of vehicles and fuel, the tracking of items that are easily stolen, and an association fire truck. The Grant County Economic Development Council is recognizing the contributions of the Latino community to the area's economic recovery. The council, along with the Moses Lake Chamber of Commerce, will hold their first meeting of their 2014 Grant County EDC Luncheon Series on January 29th from 11:30 a.m. at the Masto Conference Center in the ATEC building at the Big Bend Community College. In one of the first surveys of its kind, Eastern Washington's Institute for Public Policy and Economic Analysis has documented the economic contributions of Latinos as entrepreneurs, innovators, and job creators in Washington State. Executive Director Patrick Jones will present a detailed analysis of this growing business segment and how it is shaping the local, regional, and state economy at the luncheon. Tickets purchased before January 23rd are $18 per person and include the cost of lunch. Tickets purchased after January 23rd are $25. Seats can be reserved by calling 509-764-6579. And now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
Short break, we'll be right back.